Hey everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII the Remastered Edition for the PlayStation 4. Just wanted to say hopefully everybody had a nice New Year's. It's a new year, yay! I did absolutely nothing, stayed home, as hopefully everybody else did, and played card games online with friends and drank. So, that was pretty fun. But I wanted to get back into this and see if I can remember where we left off. So we are technically starting the second disc, if you still use discs. So we left off with the assassination attempt of the sorceress, where Irvin was supposed to take her out and he choked last minute, so Squall and company had to rush in to attack. And the sorceress attacked Squall and he fell off the parade float, and that's where we left off. Saved right after that, and now it looks like we're opening with what I can only imagine is dream sequence with Uncle Laguna. So we're going to go from here. Uncle Laguna, there's someone here to see you. Huh? Me? What's the person look like? He was wearing funny clothes. He's talking to Rain right now. Is he at the pub? Yep, that's why I came over to get you, Uncle Laguna. Am I a good girl? No, you're not. It's dangerous to be out there by yourself. What if a monster comes and attacks you? It's only next door. It's okay. It's still dangerous. And since you're such a cute little girl, the monsters will especially be after you. They'll catch you and they'll suck all your blood out. Jesus. Maybe don't tell that to a child. If anything like that should happen, Uncle Laguna's gonna cry. I'll be okay. I'll just call you Uncle Laguna. You'll come rescue me, right? Hey, Alone, wait. With all names in this game, I've seen people on the internet pronounce it Elone. I've heard Alone. Again, growing up as a kid, I always just pronounced it as Alone, so I'm going to keep it that way. You can go ahead and save if you want. We just saved at the beginning of this section, so I think we'll be okay. But I'm excited to be a Laguna again. I really enjoy him. I know a lot of people either hate his sequences or love him. Maybe there's some in between, but I always found him an enjoyable guy. It looks like I kind of forgot, didn't do this on purpose, didn't realize there is a draw point in the dresser. So it says found a draw point, Kiraga, which is the 3rd level of the magic, so that's a pretty good one. We'll have him draw that. Stock 7, which isn't too bad. I also need to, my bad, start my timer for this to make sure I don't go too long. Okay. Let's go see who this mysterious person is. And what Laguna's been up to since we last saw him. I waited. Am I a good girl? Yes, a good girl. Dear Alone's father and mother, Alone's been a good girl today. Right? Yep. Ugh, sometimes I still have trouble controlling the characters in this game. Alright, let's go see who's at the pub. Looks like we have some Galbadian soldiers. We have Alone. You can't talk to her. We'll just run to the pub. Which, this looks like a pub. Alone, now's your chance. Chance! You understand, Alone? Now go to your room and play. Uh-oh, I think somebody got in trouble. I got in trouble. That's because you broke your promise. Too bad. Laguna, use proper English when speaking to Alone. I got in trouble. Too bad. You can tell he gets along with her really well, and she, like, definitely looks up to him like a dad. It's been a while, Laguna. Oh, we recognize this man. Kyros. He's Uncle Laguna's friend. He dresses funny, but he's not a bad guy. I'm sure we all have friends like that. You seem well. Yeah, you too. So I don't remember if they mention it here or if they go back, but remember our last encounter with them was in the city. I think it was Esther. And they were fighting off some Galbadi, or no, the Esther soldiers, excuse me, and they got to that cliff and they were going to jump into the boat and they got attacked last minute and Ward lost his voice and then Laguna somehow miraculously picked them both up and threw them off the cliff, and I think that's where we left off with them. Hey, how long has it been? You know, our grand escape from Centra. Oh, there you go. That was... what would usually call that being chased out? I thought so. Well, I would say about a year or so. Okay, so it's been a year. Hasn't been too long. I was bedridden for over 6 months. It seemed like every bone in my body was in pieces. I think that's normally what happens when you fucking dive off of a cliff. I nursed him back to health. Thank you for taking good care of Laguna. I was able to recover in about a month or so. Ever since then, I've been searching for you. Why? After leaving the army, well, just killing time, I guess. Life's pretty boring without you as entertainment, my man. That's a harsh thing to say. I've been living a productive life here. I think I understand what you mean, though. So, what do you want to know? Let's see. So, of course, the question on everybody's mind, what's up with Ward? We miss him. How's Ward doing? Ward quit the army, too. Luckily, he found a job, and he's working pretty hard. What's he doing? He's a janitor down at the D District prison. Wow. Can't picture him mopping floors, but I'm glad he's doing well. Oh, and he never got his voice back. You can basically tell what he wants from his facial expressions. Poor dude. So what do you want to know? Oh, we have to ask about Julia. How's Julia doing? I don't know. You mean Julia the singer? That's right. Laguna really admired her and always frequented the nightclub. Shut up, so what if I did? Julia used to sing at a nightclub? No, she didn't sing. She just played the piano. Then the first song she released was Eyes on Me. How does the song go? You don't know? Well, you never let me hear it. I didn't think you listened to music. The song's about being in love. I really like it. So this is kind of cool to see that Julia went from just playing a piano in the bar to, I'm guessing in their time, she became like a famous pop star is kind of what it sounds like. Or at least singer, maybe not necessarily pop star, but her song is pretty popular. And I wonder who she wrote the song about. Heard she recently got married. Oh yeah, to some general, right? General Caraway or something? I'm not too sure. So that's a little bit jaw-dropping when I first played this game and kind of put the pieces together. Real quick, Rain says, I read in a magazine that her true love went off to war and never came back. So it was... so she ended up, because Laguna didn't come back, she married General Caraway, and putting all of that information together, she is Renoa's mother. General Caraway comforted her while she was feeling down. That's how they got to know each other. So she didn't wait for the soldier to come back? So what? Who cares? Oh, Laguna always trying to play it cool. As long as she's happy, right? That's all that matters. Ain't that right, Ellie? Right. Uncle Laguna and Rain are... He's like, shut up, kid. Okay, enough talk about this. So, what do you want to know? And, okay, I just noticed for some reason that the third option was in gray, so, again, assuming that is Squall thinking. I think the fairies are here. Fairies? Yeah, I guess so. Then our work today should be a cinch. I'm looking forward to the battles. So, what do you want to know? So I think they say hearing squalor, who are like, I always wondered if during the dream sequences, because I think they don't say if they hear Squall and them talking in their heads, since they're technically like not controlling them but watching the memory, if they can hear them or not. Let's talk later. Time to do some work. Okay. So what's your plan? You gonna stick around here for a bit, right? Would that be okay? You work for what you eat. If that's fine with you, you're more than welcome. I like Rain. She seems like a pretty no-nonsense kind of woman. Come back soon, okay? So it sounds like Kyros came to visit and we have to go, quote-unquote, get rid of the monsters that are plaguing the town. So let's go take a look. Actually, before we do that, we should make sure we're junctioned, and we are not, so make sure you open up the menu and slap some GFs on everybody. Oh wait, they left Laguna. He's junctioned, I believe, with all the Squall's things, so let's make sure we junction Kyros. Give him all of the GFs. Does he have magic? Oh, he does. Cool, cool. So we'll just do auto for now. Junction him with a couple more, so everybody's learning something. Oh, cool. We got HP 20%. Oh, he's rocking that 2,000 health. Not bad. Actually, while we're at it, let's just double check what our GFs are learning. I think I selected most of them to be learning more complicated things. Yeah, see, so she was real close to learning elemental attack. I think it's because we fought Diablos and got like a whopping 40 AP or something insane, so looks like I need to set something for Ifrit, so we'll do strength by 20%. That's a good one to, so that's a good one to have in that. So anything like that has that little, like, I'm bad with the symbols, it almost looks like a little silhouette of a person with the arrow going up. That means once they learn that ability, you will be able to equip that to your character, like how I just equipped the HP 20% to Squall. Siren might do magic 20%. No, we're gonna keep it at tool. My bad, it's on there. She's almost learned it. We're gonna need it to refine some things, I think, for weapons, possibly. Brothers, ooh, I've got some good stats right here. Ooh, and they have a HP 40. They came with HP 20 already learned. Cover, again, I never played around with it. You're more than welcome to. Never really used it before. But for them, because I do use them in battle, let's at least start with their HP. They came with their damage already up 10%, which is okay, so we're going to do HP boost for him. Diablos. Ooh, we're still sticking on that mug. We are definitely going to need that. I recommend that you teach him that first, because you're going to need to get items from certain creatures again to make your upgrade your weapons. Carbuncle's our brand new little buddy. I don't really ever use him in battle, but he can learn some good stuff. Let's since we're not really using him in battle, I'm not gonna worry about the GFHP 10% for now. We'll do HP junction. That seems to be a good one. And that's all we have for now. So we're good to go. Let's go see what these soldiers have to say. You think the Esther soldiers are really coming? That was 2 years ago, right? They would have been here by now. But you never know what a country ruled by a sorceress could be up to. You seem to have recovered fully. Perhaps it's time you came back to the army? Laguna's like, nope, I'm out of there. Alright, looks like we can still get attacked. I'm assuming these are the monsters Alone was talking about. So I think it sounds like Laguna pretty much just spends his days attacking monsters to keep this area safe. These guys should go down relatively easy. They're pretty... I mean, again, I know they level up with your level, but they're not very strong. God, I love Kyros's weapons and his hair. He's so badass. Okay, so Siren learned something already. Let's check her out. She learned Tool. Okay, she's another one that I don't use in battle, so I'm not going to worry about those two. Let's do... Magic 20% would be good if I used magic, but I typically don't. So I think we're going to stick for now with, like, doing her more, like, what she's known for, which is refining items. I'm sorry, magic from items. So we're going to stick with those for now. Come on, guys. You could kill some monsters, too. We're only on watch for Esther soldiers. Screw the monsters. Is it Esthar? Esther. I don't know how to say it. I always just said Esther. Give me a break, guys. Okay, so you can't go up there. I think you just kind of have to run around to find the monsters. We're gonna do a little ×3 there, so go a little quicker. I really wish every game came with the ×3 built in. Or at least as an option. If you want to use it, you can. Spiderweb for Quistis, I think we've already taught her that, so no biggie. Let's see what happens if you try to leave. Now it looks like when I went to draw from them, they have all the same magic and everything, so we need to start working on getting that magic up to the next level. Laguna, I have a simple question. What exactly do you do here? It's like this. All the working men in this town are sent off to war. The only ones still left in town are old people, children, chocobos, dogs, and cats. And I'm sure you've noticed, but the monsters have made their way into town. This here town took real good care of me. So basically, I just want to return the kindness. Okay, so when he fell, he must have somehow washed up here in this little town, and then Rain took care of him for, I think he said 6 months? You're looking at the monster hunter of Winhill. So as of today, you'll be my assistant. We're to patrol the town up to the town entrance. If we see anyone in need along the way, we help them. That's our basic duty. He's such a good dude. I really like Laguna. Alright, let's go through the town, which sounds really small, so we won't have to go too far. But I like this opportunity too, because it gives you a chance to look at the town and see what it's like, and kind of see how cute and quaint it is, and where he's been spending his past year of his life. Ooh. Does that status stay on Kyros? No, he's good. Let's see. We're gonna heal real quick. Ooh, he doesn't have a lot of cures. We're about to use all of them. I need to draw more of them. But yeah, so it looks like that area's down there. This is like a little shopping kind of area, which with the one building, so you can get a sense of how small this town is. Yeah, we just keep getting the same items, but we're getting AP, so, and experience. So let's take a look at this. Drain. Don't think we have that one, so we'll give it to Laguna. Let's go see what's up with this place. Oh, nice old lady. Looks like a flower shop. Kind of wandering around and just clicking X to see, because I don't remember if there's hidden draw points. We're gonna annoy the shit out of this old lady. It's been quiet some time. Oh, it's been quite some time now since you've recovered from your injuries. Thanks to everyone in town. This here town must be quite dull for a young lad like yourself. Perhaps it's time you return to Dealing City? Oh, he likes this town. Alright, so do we go the way that says don't go or down? Let's go this way. Even though it said not to go this way. Of course, I feel like that's a Laguna thing to do. Oh, okay, and there is a hidden draw point. If you click X, reflect, we'll give it to Laguna again. It looks like you can't go any further though. I can't even like go down that hill. Oh wait, maybe I can. It wasn't letting me for a moment. Again, gonna kind of click around just to see if there's anything. Oh, I'm gonna go back. It's good to hear the man with the machine gun tune again. Alright, Shiva learned something. Let's go. Reassign her. Let's do... I do use her a lot, so we're gonna go to her magic. Her magic, I can't think. Attack. So 20%. We're gonna keep her on that. And then see if... I think we can... Junction... We'll do that. Okay. Still kind of looking around here, just clicking X, seeing if I'm finding anything. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we're gonna continue to go this way and see where it takes us. I'm assuming if we would have continued to go straight from the flower shop, we would have maybe ended up down this center path. Because again, this town is pretty small, so there's not many places you can go. Don't know if you can go into... Oh wait, you can go into some of the buildings. Again, I love in Final Fantasy games, you're more than welcome. Well, maybe you're not welcome, but you usually just barge into people's homes to look around. Can you imagine if that was real life? You'd be like, what the fuck are you doing in here? Oh, this place is neat looking. It might be another flower shop. It looks almost like slightly cathedral-like. Oh, it's their hotel. So again, I like to kind of just wander around and hit X to see if I'm gonna find a hidden draw point. You never know. If you had the ability from, was it Siren? You could just see them, but I'm lazy and don't feel like teaching that to her right now. Looks like nobody's at the counter for the restaurant. Let's pop upstairs and see. This is super cute, very like homey looking. Looks like a cottage. Still no draw points. I also am trying to be on the lookout for Timber Maniacs magazines or the monthly issues for weapons. I don't remember if you can find any of those with Laguna. You might not be able to, but I'm kind of a completionist, so I'm always like checking for everything everywhere I go. Let's see what this shop has to offer. The hell? You've recovered? Now get out of here. So you can say a couple things. Let's see what he has to say. I just want to chat. How's Rain? She's doing fine. That's good, but it'd be even better if you left. Alright, let's see what they have to buy. All the usual, nothing too crazy. We're doing okay on some of this, so we'll we'll pass, but let's go straight this way, or maybe we can't. I thought this was the end of town. I think we might have to turn around now and go report back to Rain. Also, I forgot what the third option was. Guess I'll head back. Oh, sorry to bother you. Okay, so it was basically just leaving the guy alone. So yeah, you can't go forward anymore. So we're just gonna go ahead and head on back. And take out some more baddies on the way. So Kyros is level 14, so I think that is Selfie. I'm pretty sure she was my lowest level character. Alright, our first patrol complete. We're to report to the commander and assistant commander. Commander? You mean that woman at the pub? Her name's Rain. Rain, okay? She saved my life. And the assistant commander is alone. She seems like a really nice person, but easily taken in by a hotshot. A hotshot? Okay, let's step up our patrol a notch. Assistant Kyros, let's come up with a plan after we get back to the base. You know, Laguna's absolutely loving this. It kind of gives him a purpose and gives him time to get to know Rain. And alone, since you can tell he has got a pretty good bond with her and that he does well with kids. And I think there's some type of thing, and I don't think it affects the story at all, but when you get back, I think alone, you have to tell her like how many monsters you fought or something like that. We'll see. I like that little chocobo crossing caution sign. That's super cute. Hey Laguna, are you doing this patrol thing every day? Thing? What are you calling a thing? Weren't you aiming to become a world-traveling journalist? You've heard of timber maniacs, right? We sure have. I had a talk with the chief editor. He said he's interested in any article related to world travel. That's great. We should go talk to him sometime. Yeah. So you kind of see, again, that Laguna might be changing a little bit. I mean, you would think a huge jump off of a cliff and then basically breaking every bone in your body and having to be nursed back to health would change your outlook on life a little bit. Or, you know, whatever. It's like real life. Sometimes you start out and you want to do something in particular, and then something happens and you don't, and you pick a different path, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just think Kyros was surprised because Laguna was so dead set on, like, he's just a very, like, intense person. Very dead set on what he wants to do. It'd be okay if we stayed here a bit longer, right? You need time to gather more material? This seems like a really nice town. You're gonna write about this place first, aren't you? No way. Can't make this place famous. Too much publicity and you get all those tourists and stuff. You're afraid someone might come and take Rain away. Laguna, you've changed, man. Hey, I see a monster. And he made us miss our job point again. That's okay. I think it was Drain again or whatever, something I don't really use, so. Heroes finally level up. Oh, we got the Caterpillars cards, which I think we had one. I don't remember. Oh, Siren learned something again, so let's go ahead and load her up with another ability. We'll do the life recovery magic from an item. Looks like nobody's down here. Let's head upstairs. What? Girl talk. Let's come back later. Come on. Laguna's the worst, but I love him. Something inside me tells me to listen. Rain, aren't you gonna marry Uncle Laguna? A guy like that? He was carried in here crying like a baby, and I was the one who had to take care of him. His crude way of speaking, I don't know if his aspirations as a journalist are true. Every time I try to have a serious conversation, he avoids it. I can't stand his snoring and when he talks in his sleep. But he's really nice. I really, really like him. Rain, Uncle Laguna, and Elle should all be together. But you know, I think what he really wants to do is travel all over the world. I don't think he has it in him to live in a quiet country town like this one. Some people are like that. Oh, it makes me so mad. You can tell that she definitely loves him with all of the negative things she says that gets to her. You don't like him? I feel the same as you, Alone. Oh? And here's him pretending like he wasn't there the entire time. Smooth. Yeah, you're back. Huff, huff, puff, puff. I came back in a hurry. Kyros is like, sure you did. So again, just do a little run around, see if there's anything hidden while they creepily watch us go around the entire room and not confront them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Report to the commander. Here's my report on today's patrol and monster extermination. Including, whatever, the Boo-Chews and Bun-Buns that Assistant Commander Alone also hates. I've exterminated 21 monsters, so they do actually count how many you fight. Alright, thank you. Should we eat before you get started with the next patrol? I'll call you when it's ready, so just wait in your room. You seem pretty tired. You should take a quick nap. So it looks like Rain runs this bar, and I'm assuming this upper part is like her house, her little apartment. And then Laguna is staying next door in that little like townhouse apartment thing. Checking my time real quick just to make sure I'm not going over. And my cat saying hi. Okay, cool. So let's run on up to his room. Or maybe they do live in this little place. I'm not 100%. See if that... Oh, draw point's not back. Time for a little rest. So we can rest, she said. Well now, shall we rest up a bit? What's the matter? I get scared sometimes. Scared of waking up somewhere else. Scared of not seeing Alone. Scared of not seeing Rain. What happened to me? I feel... What is this I'm feeling? Oh, please let it be this room when I wake up. Please let me be in this puny bed when I wake up. Laguna, you've changed. I always loved that part. Thought it was cute. Where am I? And it looks like we're back with the group. Ah, welcome back, Zell. The dream world again? Uh-huh. How's Laguna doing? Oh, okay, so Zell was Laguna, and I think... maybe Renoa was? Kyros, I'm not 100%. Dunno. Didn't see him. It's not like I know everything about Ward, but oh, so Zell was Ward. Well, you know, Laguna and company went to that Centra place and got into a real fix, right? After that, Ward's been all alone. He's working in some sort of prison-like place. And he's bored out of his mind. All he wants is to be fighting alongside Laguna. Aw, so he must be able to, like, feel Ward's thoughts, I'm thinking, or at least sense them. So what is this we're experiencing? How the hell should I know? And it looks like we can control Zell, and it looks like we are missing Squall. Didn't you say that Ward was working in some sort of prison? Yeah, so? And wasn't he from Galbadia? Sure, he's a soldier there. Like how I used to sit down to talk to each one of them. Well, since we're prisoners, shouldn't we be trying to break out of here? Okay, so it seems like we are now in a prison. Which makes sense. I mean, we did attempt to assassinate the sorceress who is about to take over all the countries, so I would think if you tried to assassinate somebody like that, you definitely get thrown in jail. I wonder what happened to Squall. Did they bring him here too? We're gonna run around, see what we can... Oh, did not mean to click on selfie again. But yeah, this part there's not much to do. We're stuck in a cell. I wonder what happened to Squall, blah blah blah, same stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you supposed to be Ward in that dream world? Just now I was. Does this room look familiar? Of all the stupid questions... Hey, whoa, wait a second. I know this place. Everyone listen up. This is the prison that Ward works at. He's a janitor here. There's so many rooms just like this. It's gotta be here. There's a prison for political activists in Galbadia. This must be the place where Ward works. Right here, where we are. I'm sure of it. It's no surprise we're in jail. We did attack the sorceress. That is what I said. We went up against the president. We'll all be sentenced to death. The president is no longer in charge. Now that Galbadia is in the hands of the sorceress, what's going to happen to us? Things don't look so good. What's gonna happen to us? And where the hell is that guy, Irvin? And where's Squall? Did the sorceress... One moment, I am changing my clock to make sure, again, I'm watching the time with how long I'm playing. Okay, where am I? I challenged Edia. My wound. No wound? How? The Galbadian soldiers. We were surrounded. He was there, Cypher, leering down at me. Damn you, Cypher. So yeah, looks like we're in some type of high-tech prison that Ward works at as a janitor. So maybe because Zell was in his mind and his memories, he'll know something about this place. But it looks, this part's kind of neat. It shows Squall being in in one of these little pod cell things that I guess they can just move around. Floor 7 of what? 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 What was that loud noise? I don't like him at all. It's the sound of your friend being tortured. What? What do you mean? Shut up. Don't screw with me. You understand who's in charge here? I'm asking you a question. Ooh, Zell got it to the face. And the crotch. Nice. Stop! Oh, I almost forgot. Hey man, is there a Renoa with you? I'm Renoa. Oh, alright, then come over here. What are you doing to Renoa, you bastard? Stop it already. Stop, I'll go. Renoa. I'll be fine. Let's go. So I thought they were gonna do something bad to her too, but I'm wondering if it's just her, if it's like her father's influence since he's a general. Squall, you're pitiful. Damn, Cypher's strong. If he could throw him just with his hair. Take him away. And the Moombas. You'll get a little bit more of them in a bit, but I always thought they were adorable, and they do not get enough love in the Final Fantasy series at all. Like, I know everyone loves Moogles and Cactars and Chocobos, and don't get me wrong, I love all of them. And I even love Spriggans from 14. They're kind of my new obsession, but Moombas are adorable. Anyways, I digress. I'm sure you can imagine what happens now. What do you want? Tell me what seed is. Edia demands to know. Seed? A code name for Balam Garden's elite mercenary force. Seed. Combat specialists. Don't you already know? I'm not a seed. There must be some kind of secret you're given when you become a seed. There's nothing. Even if there were, you think I'd tell you. You're on my tough nut to crack list. Didn't think you'd talk that easily. Jeez, I'm honored. So here's a little something for you. Ah! Nothing like a little electrocution. Even if you don't talk, others will. The instructor, the little messenger girl, or that chicken wuss, he wouldn't last 3 seconds. I feel like Zell would definitely talk if they electrocuted him. They're all here? Oh, you bet. But since I like you so much, I thought you should go first. I was hoping you'd be there, Squall. So, how'd I look in my moment of triumph? My childhood dream fulfilled. I've become the Sorceress's Knight. Sorceress's Knight. His romantic dream? But Cypher, now you're just a torturer. What did you say? Passed out Quall, huh? This is the scene where you swear your undying hatred for me. I always really liked that Cypher quote. The tale of the evil mercenary versus the Sorceress's Knight. I love how to him, like, even though we know he's a dick, he thinks that being the Sorceress's Knight is like the good thing, and he's painting Squall as an evil mercenary. The fun's just started, Squall. Don't disappoint me now. I also like that quote too. Draw. Cure. Ow, ow, ow. It's no use. There seems to be an anti-magic field here. Oh, they're so cute. Poor buddy. What was that noise? You again? They're so mean to them. Damn him, that numbskull. Let's say, we'll stop him. Yo, who do you think you are? Yeah, you big meanie, stop that. Nobody hurts a Moomba. You'll regret those words. He's so mean. You okay? Doesn't work so well, but... Cure. I love their big paws. I'm a huge cat lover, so as you can tell, very much like their paws, they look like little kitty feet. Well now, Squall, I'll ask again. What is Seed, and why do they oppose the sorceress? Seed, oppose the sorceress? Sir, Cypher, the missiles targeted for the garden are ready to launch. Excellent. Say what? Balam Garden is to be destroyed on charges of training seeds to oppose the sorceress. What? It's a pity, really. I grew up there too. But orders are orders, and Edia wants it destroyed. No. After the garden's gone, the seed hunt will begin. I'll be Edia's bloodhound and hunt down every one of your kind. I could see Cypher doing that too. It'll be fun, Squall. Don't die on me yet. Continue with the interrogation. Ready to talk? I don't understand the question. Don't mess with me. Edia says you know something. Now spit it out. Talk. What is Seed all about? Seed, aren't we mercenaries from Balan Garden? Special forces? And again, remember the gray is Squall thinking in his head, so he's not saying it out loud. Yeah, so? I don't know anything. Why do you keep asking me? Just let me die, or I'll lie. I must live. I don't think it matters what you pick. But I feel like Squall's... What would he say? I don't know. We could say he'll lie so he can live to save his friends. What's that? Flower. What did you say? The true goal of Seed, to spread seeds all over the world. Fill the world with flowers. Yeah, right. I love that he came up with that on the spot. It's the truth. Seeing flowers takes away people's will to fight. What then? Seed wants to bring love and peace to the world? Haha, don't make me laugh. You can't fool me. We steal the will to fight, then we invade. What? Hey! Watch him. What now? Apparently you can walk right through the Moomba. What do we do? Just stay here? We'll get tortured for sure. Nah, man, we're gonna break out. We need to get the fuck out of here. We can't just sit here. We have to think of a way to escape. Anyone got a plan? Well, we could skin this little guy and wear him as a disguise. I love how Selphie comes out absolutely left field with that. He's like, no please, I need my skin, thank you. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Doesn't sound like you are. Well, we can't rely on magic here, so we have to go with weapons. We have to somehow get them back. Weapons. My weapons are these fists so mine. I could do some serious damage without weapons. It's up to me, baby. Let me go. I'll go get the weapons back. Oh yeah, you worked here as ward, so you know the place. Not really. All Ward did was mop the floors. Just leave it to me. You two lie down there. Zell. I hope this works. Guard, guard, we need some help. Open the door. What's the problem? The women are unconscious. I think a snake bit them. What? Boom, right in the kisser. Well, I'm off. Oh, the Moomba was so happy. Huh? You want to go too? I guess, just don't get in the way. I wish I could have a Moomba on my team for the whole game. Floor 7, so it looks like we're going, I'm assuming up? Oh, wow, these controls, man, I tell ya. Okay, we can't go up because there's a gate right there. We're probably gonna have to fight. Oh wait, they have our weapons. Look at this, seed weapons. I like how they just have them out in the middle of the hallway playing with them. Is this what they call a gunblade? Check these out. A whip, nunchaku, unescapey. Yo, I'm here to reclaim these. Good thing Zell uses his fists. I'm gonna speed this up. Alright, piece of cake, baby. Where'd he put them all? We'll never know. Maybe in his big old baggy shorts. Yo, sorry to keep you waiting. Zelda weapons? Voila. Woohoo! Alright. Time to go kick some ass. I love this little, like, anime type hype up scene. Yes. Yes, queen. Right on. Alright, so as always, let's make sure everybody's junctioned. Oh, we're gonna have to unjunction from everybody. We'll switch. Squall, let's do Quistis for now. Let's see, does Irvin have anything? Or Renoa, let's see. Renoa does not. Irvin does, so we'll switch him with Selfie. And I believe Zell is already junctioned. Let's see. He's not. So Quistis, Selfie. Okay, so I gotta take some off. We're going to take off, I don't know, Carbuncle. And then maybe take one off of Selfie. Where are you? There you are. This should be okay for now. Oh, don't forget to put abilities on there. You will need that. Oh no, he has no magic. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to... Let's go, Renoa. All. Take all magic from other members. Oh, so I need to do that with Zell. All. We'll do Renoa, and then let's see. Everybody else should be good. Yep. I forgot about that magic all ability. Very handy. We're about to be out of here, boys and girls. Okay. Okay, we're good though. Is this the cell with the uncooperative prisoners? Yes, this is it. Please give them something to really complain about. Should be picking on prisoners so soon after getting transferred here. Just be quiet and let me handle this. These guys are the prisoners. Lieutenant Biggs, Private Wedge. Oh, we remember these two. Biggs, Wedge. I love this part. They're all just like, ah, we know who you are. So we meet again. Now we'll teach you the lesson we should have taught you earlier. I know it might seem cowardly to fight unarmed prisoners, but I hope you appreciate our position. Hey, it's a dog eat... they're fully armed, sir. What? How? Hell with it. Let's go, Wedge. I was demoted because of you. I'm only lieutenant now. I'll get my revenge. Let's see if they have anything. Question mark, let's see what that is. Ooh, regen. Regen's real good. Let's take out Wedge first? Yeah, Wedge. Might throw some protects up too if he has it. Let's see. He does. We're gonna cast that on everybody just to cut down on the physical attack. I mean protect, sorry. I think I said that. I don't know if I said reflect or not. I didn't mean to if I did. Because again, protect is for physical, reflect is to reflect magic skills back onto the enemy. So we're gonna have... I'm gonna try to take Wedge down and then maybe see if we can draw from Biggs a little bit. Because regen's good. It's a spell that you put on and I believe it just continues to heal you in whatever increments. I'm not sure what the increments are or for how long it stays on. Just whatever the typical spell. However long that stays on you. Might have to whip out a GF. I don't know how much health he has. Why? Oh, okay. He went down pretty fast. Okay, so we're gonna speed this up and we're gonna draw... Oh, slow is not... Oh, haste is good too. Well, let's do regen for now. So bear with me, it's gonna take a minute. Especially with my draw failing. You know what, we're gonna switch it up. Selfie's gonna do haste. He'll do slow and she'll do regen. Regen. I think it's regen, because I think it... You know what, I don't even know what I just said. As far as who's drawing what. Regen... I say regen. Because I think it stands for regenerate. I'm sure some people say regen. I'm just gonna actually do it for all of them. What did I just... Oh, man, he only has cure. So we need to get Cura. Or Curaga, preferably, but... Oh, the protect wore off. I might pop that back up. Oh, okay, cool. Let's attack ourselves. Sometimes I cannot select what characters I mean to select. So my bad for that. And yeah, I don't remember who was supposed to draw what, so we're just gonna do regen. Actually, we'll go ahead and cast it on everybody too, just to show you. It'll just continuously heal you, which is nice. I don't know why he doesn't cast it on himself, which is a little silly. Looks like our draw's failing a lot. I always wondered if that was because you're, and I never looked it up, because you're technically doing a boss fight. I feel like it might be. Oop. So we might just have to take him down. Their draws are not doing super well. And like he's stocking one, so... Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take him down. And I'm sorry, I know a lot of people either really like using GFs or don't. I do because I'm lazy. Oh, fuck that up. And if you notice, Shiva's bar went down a little bit slowly because remember, whoever you have the GF equipped to, which I've not been paying attention to this, if they're equipped with them for a long time, they'll kind of become almost like they're familiar, like they're used to them, and so I think you can summon them a lot faster. And I should be paying attention to that? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna attack it. Cool. They were not too difficult. No experience, remedy, elixir, okay, we'll take it. 10 AP, okay, Quetzalcoatl, learn something, brothers, cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and get them set up to learn the next thing. Go ahead and do elemental defense times 2, and then I said brothers was the other. Let's start learning maybe strength and spirit. HP 40 is pretty good too though. Alright, so definitely you can get random encountered here. And there are different enemies, I think, that we've not encountered before. So let's see. We can stock Berserk. Are we gonna use it? No, but we'll probably want to junction it to defense. So then you could keep your characters from getting hit with Berserk. This will probably go relatively quick because it's a regular enemy. You know what though, I do feel like this video has gone on a little long, so we actually might just try to get through this and find a save point and then work on running into new enemies in this area in the next video and drawing. We need to do maybe a little leveling up. I think Selfie is a little behind. There should be a save point, I think, right out here, hopefully. So we have not saved since the beginning of this disc, so don't think you can just walk out. Ugh. Squall should be around here somewhere. You have any idea? Sir, I guess not. We find Squall and then we're out of here. Got it? What the? Warning, escapee alert. Monsters will be set loose on each floor. If the escapees refuse to surrender, you have permission to kill. The anti-magic field will be lifted. The security alarm. Let's see if we can go down. And honestly, guys, I might cheat again at this part and put on encounter none so I can get to a save point. Because the prison's not too hard to get out of, but I want to kind of focus a little bit more on that with the next video. We can go down, cool. I don't remember where the save, okay, perfect. So we're gonna save, because it's been a hot minute, and I don't want to lose all that progress. And we'll pick up in the next video, like I said, with running through the prison, escaping, and I'm gonna spend a little bit of time seeing what enemies are around, because there are different enemies here that I think you can't run into anywhere else in the game except for possibly the Island of Heaven or Hell. That's a whole nother topic, but thanks for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll pick up in the next video. Thanks, see ya.